Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to episode 2 of Historical Eateries.
It's so fun doing these.
Yeah. Our second location is Fasageo's, also in Sellersville, Pennsylvania. So, fun fact, we did eat here last night. We're not actually eating here today, but we learned a lesson that we should make our reservations earlier in the day when it's light out, so we can actually shoot exteriors of these locations. So not all locations have the best lighting, and we found that out here with Fasageo. So we have the
A little
historical
history
info.
lesson
Yeah, was there
here.
an actual date of?
Well, it says that the
Established.
building which houses Fasageo's has been continuously running an inn since the mid-1700s. Although right now it's
Yeah, there's
not an
no
inn.
active inn. It's just a restaurant and bar.
And it was an original log structure. It has been incorporated into the current structure, which the building was extended at one point. So it tells you, so inside the dining room there's green pillars, and you can feel like a little incline in the floor. So they're saying from those green pillars to the bar, that's where the extension took place. The first name of the establishment, which actually is probably my favorite name of it, is called the Bucks County Inn. And that was created by a proprietor named Jacob Cope in 1815. By 1826, a new owner, and his name, I believe it's Enos, it's E-N-O-S, Schlechter.
Enos?
What would you say, Slichter?
Schlichter.
Renamed his hotel and tavern the Bull's Head. Not a fan of that one. The Slichters, who owned the inn for most of the 19th century, were an important family to this area, to where they said actually the original village was named Schlichter Village after that family. In recent decades, the establishment was known as the Almond Inn. Today, Fasageo's remains much of the historic charm which has greeted customers since the 1700s.
So the main entrance is here, but there is also a bar entrance right there and takeout entrance. So I guess your takeout is at the bar.
Yes.
If you order to go, you just pick it up right in that doorway there. And they do have a few spots to park there, but then a parking lot behind the building, which is where you parked last night because this was all taken. So there are some fast traffic out here. So when you pull out of the restaurant, they actually warn you when you leave to be careful, because the cars pass by here very fast, as you can see. Yes, and it's a blind spot to your left as you're leaving. So if you do eat here, just be careful of that. So we're going to show the footage we had last night of the food that we got as we were getting it, and then we'll do our food review. So we'll be right back.
Oh, lobster bisque, and look, they have pieces of lobster on it. That looks delicious.
And I got the French onions. We're going to give these a shot. It looks really good.
Of course.
In case no one's seen a salad before.
That is stuffed veal, stuffed with mozzarella cheese, and topped with crab meat.
Thank you.
Thank you. And I'll cut it open for you. And crab meat, and that's yummy real crab meat.
That was really good. And mine was chicken Sorrento. I never had it. It's lemon,
I'm
butter
very
sauce,
curious.
a little wine, and Swiss cheese.
Now, let me say that because crab meat has probably, they said, have gone up really in price, this stuff veal was $38
Yes.
because of this little
Yep.
amount of crab meat.
And
So
they have
hopefully it's good.
limited crab options on the menu right now.
Yeah, they only have this and the lump crab meat because of the price of the crab. We'll cut it open so you can see. Ooh, look at that. You see that? That's mozzarella cheese just coming out. Thank you so much.
Of course, enjoy.
Thank you. Look at that. That looks delicious. So this is a peanut butter bomb with
That looks
peanuts,
so good.
chocolate, and there's a peanut butter mousse in there. Do you want me to crack it open?
Peanut butter, chocolate.
Ooh, it's soft. I thought it'd be a hard bomb. The heart is here. Oh, wait, what? Look at that. Let's taste it. I'm hoping it's more peanut butter flavored than chocolate, but I'm not optimistic right now. Okay. That is very chocolatey. But it's not like gross chocolate,
Yeah.
which I don't know if most people find chocolate gross. I do. But it's very light and just the mousse.
Yeah,
I
it's a
love it.
mousse.
But I don't taste peanut butter. So I'm curious for you to try.
So Colleen and I have eaten here before, but it has been years and years.
Years.
We've been here actually several times. I've been here, I think, more often than Colleen, but it's been years. And then I remembered that it was an old-fashioned historical place because on the menu it does go through the history of the location, and I remembered that. So that was why this was our second pick. So we were a little concerned when we got the soup. The soups weren't the best.
No.
You like the French onion.
It was
Better
okay.
than
It
the
wasn't
lobster
like
bisque.
the best French onion, but I did like it. I did not like that lobster bisque whatsoever.
It was, yeah, it was a little just weak in flavor. I thought it was good. I ate more than she did, but I was not as impressed with the French onion. I've had much better, and that again, I guess, was just weak
Yeah.
to me. Not a very good flavor. So we were a little concerned going into it after the soups.
Yes.
But then,
Oh, my meal came, and it was, first of all, the ranch dressing is very good. So let's start off with the salads. It was a yummy salad. You get a nice Kamata olive on that and some yummy ranch dressing. You get to choose your main meals. Either
the sides.
you get a salad, or you get like a spaghetti or french fries or vegetable. And then you get to choose garlic bread or roll in butter. So I like that they have selections. But
Options are good.
so we both came for the stuffed shrimp, but we have found out that crab prices apparently are astronomical. So they're very limited in their options when crab is served. So they basically either had their crab cakes, which I actually do love, or they had a special, and it was stuffed veal stuffed with mozzarella and then topped with lump crab meat, and it was in this like lemon butter
probably
white
garlic.
wine sauce, and oh my word, it was just delicious.
That was one of the best meals I've had in a long time.
Yeah.
Like that entree. So the waitress did say that the stuffed veal was something that was only a special, but it is more regularly available now because everyone kept commenting how good it was and asking
delicious.
for it. Oh yeah, it was excellent.
Even the breading, like it was just like
Lightly breaded, yes, slightly
and
crispy.
the cheese just, and you'll see in the pictures, I cut it open, the cheese just melted
You're gonna have
out
to
of
wait.
it. It was fantastic, and the crab on top, and it was huge.
Yeah, the portions. Definitely took some home.
Massive.
And then I had gotten, and hers, because of the crab shortage and prices, that was $38.
Yes.
So I went cheap for my entree, knowing we'd be eating both.
Yeah.
So I just got chicken. What the heck was it?
Wasn't it like
Chicken began with an S. Mine was chicken Sorrento. It was basically chicken sauteed in garlic, lemon, and
sorry, honey.
melted Swiss cheese, and it was very simple. But that was excellent. Also, I would eat that again.
I don't think I had
Also-
any. I did try a bite this morning, but I couldn't taste it. Everything was cold. I was too busy, like too rushed.
I'm interested in the crab cakes too. So
Oh my gosh.
we'll be back at
yes.
some point, definitely.
And their dessert, can we go there for a moment? Because they had this chocolate mousse peanut butter bomb that came out in this chocolate bomb. But if you went through the layers, because at first when I tasted it, I was like, I just taste chocolate mousse. But if you look from the side, it was chocolate mousse, a thick layer, probably like that much of peanut butter, like a creamy peanut butter, but solid. And then like, not fudge, but
Like a cookie
thick,
bottom, like
yeah,
a chocolate cookie bottom.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
amazing.
and
Of
it was
course,
like
I
a chocolate
got the
shell
peanut butter.
around all of it.
It was
But
delicious.
yeah, that was excellent as well.
And our waitress, I forget her name, was it Riley? I forget. She was phenomenal. She was so
Yep,
sweet.
service was excellent.
Yes.
The owner, he was bussing tables. He was like working and constantly checking. He's the one that got our drinks, and then constantly checking how things were. So the very attentive to service and making you feel like you're at home.
Yeah, it was great. A great experience. I definitely would recommend it.
Highly recommend Fasageo's coming to eat.
Yes.
And while we were eating,
We
we
came
started
up with
looking
a
ahead of
huge list.
other historical areas. So subscribe below to follow along because we will be adding more to the series of historical eateries. I think What is our next one?
King George II Inn, is it?
Is that
It
Bristol?
is, yes, it is the oldest restaurant that we could find in Bucks County. It is 1681, I believe
Yeah,
it
pre
was. So
1700s.
it is going to be awesome. I'm very excited to go
And
eat
there
at that
was
one.
so many historical places within driving distance that we kind of had to limit our selection.
We were going to go up to 1850, but now we're going to just stay in the 1700s.
Yes, 1780 was it?
Yeah, I think so
I
too.
think anything that predates 1780 is where we're going to go check out.
There was just so many, like we had to start crossing things off the list. All
But
right.
until next time, last
That's
night.
right.